Okay, so now we will start the learning outcome of unit number 1, that is learning outcome A and learning outcome C. We will discuss learning outcome B afterward, discussing learning outcome A and C. So according to learning outcome A, what is difference between scalar and vector quantities? So there are two very important quantities in our daily life. Number one is scalar quantity and number two is vector quantity. Scalar quantities are those quantities which can be described by only magnitude. Obviously, keep in mind unit will be there with each quantity, either it's a scalar quantity or vector quantity. So स्केलर क्वांटिटी को कैसे डिफाइन किया? ऐसी क्वांटिटीज़ जिन्हें डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए ओनली मैग्नीट्यूड रिक्वायर्ड है, while vector quantities are those quantities which can be described by both magnitude as well as direction. So scalar and vector quantities में क्या difference है? Scalar quantities are those quantities which can be described by magnitude only, and vector quantities क्या है? The quantities which can be described by magnitude as well as direction. For example, if I am going to explain scalar quantities, then suppose if I am saying that it's 5 kg, I am going to purchase the 5 kg sugar from the market or from the shop. So ever I will ask the shopkeeper that give me 5 kg sugar towards north, towards south, towards east, towards west. No. If I am saying it's 5 seconds, then have I ever asked that it's 5 seconds towards north, towards east, towards south, towards west? नो इसका मतलब है कि इन क्वांटिटीज़ को डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए देयर इज़ नो नीड ऑफ डायरेक्शन. शॉपकीपर के पास जब हम शुगर लेने जाते हैं तो उसे ये नहीं कहते कि 5 kg शुगर हमें प्रोवाइड कर दो यार, टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ, टुवर्ड्स ईस्ट, टुवर्ड्स वेस्ट, टुवर्ड्स साउथ. सिंपली हम उसे कहते हैं कि हमें ये 5 kg रिक्वायर्ड है. टाइम जब हम बताते हैं तो उसमें सिंपल हम बताते हैं कि इट्स सपोज 2:15, उसमें डायरेक्शन तो नहीं बताते. सो ऑल दीज क्वांटिटीज आर कॉल्ड एज स्केलर क्वांटिटीज. 5 इसमें क्या है जी, इसकी मैग्नीट्यूड, और केजी ऑब्वियसली क्या है, यूनिट, एंड केजी इज द यूनिट ऑफ मैस. केजी इज द यूनिट ऑफ मैस. अगेन इसमें 5 क्या है, मैग्नीट्यूड, एंड सेकंड्स क्या है, यूनिट ऑफ टाइम. लाइकवाइज इफ 10, क्या लिखा है मैंने, 10 डिग्री सेल्सियस. सो डिग्री सेल्सियस किस चीज़ का यूनिट है, टेम्परेचर का. जब भी हम टेम्परेचर मेजर करते हैं, ये तो कभी नहीं कहा कि जी टेम्परेचर मुझे इस वक्त सपोज कि 100 डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट है टुवर्ड्स साउथ, टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ. नो, ओनली इसके अंदर हम बताते हैं कि जी आपको इतना टेम्परेचर है. सो ऑल दीज क्वांटिटीज़ आर कॉल्ड एज स्केलर क्वांटिटीज़, जिनमें सिर्फ क्या रिक्वायर्ड है, मैग्नीट्यूड. बट इन वेक्टर quantities we are requiring magnitude as well as direction. Let's suppose a very simple example. If I have a marker in my hand and I am going to release this marker, so what has happened? Marker किस direction में गया? Marker was moving in downward direction due to the attraction of earth. Earth was attracting it towards itself. So this quantity was called as weight. In other words, the weight of this marker was acting in particular direction, that is downward. So weight is a vector quantity. Let's suppose if I am going to apply a force. So in this example, can you see that I am applying force towards the whiteboard? So force is being applied in a particular direction. So फोर्स कौन सी क्वांटिटी हुई पे, वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. Let's suppose if there is a box and we want to मूव दैट बॉक्स, तो डेफिनेटली हमें उस बॉक्स को मूव करने के लिए पुश करना पड़ेगा, एंड वी हैव टू पुश द बॉक्स इन पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन। अगेन फोर्स फिर कौन सी क्वांटिटी होगी? वेक्टर क्वांटिटी। सो लेट्स सपोज कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल्स इसके लिखता हूँ, 300 न्यूटन टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ। ऑब्वियसली 300 क्या है जी? मैग्नीट्यूड। न्यूटन इज द यूनिट ऑफ फोर्स, और ये फोर्स एक पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन में अप्लाई करेंगे, कोई भी डायरेक्शन हो सकती है इसकी। लाइकवाइज वेलोसिटी, वेलोसिटी इज ऑल्सो अ वेक्टर क्वांटिटी। एक पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन में जब हम स्पीड कवर करते हैं तो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वेलोसिटी। सो आई होप कि स्केलर और वेक्टर का डिफरेंस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू। स्केलर क्वांटिटीज आर दोज क्वांटिटीज which can be described only by magnitude, and vector quantities are those quantities which can be described by both magnitude and direction. So in this way we can differentiate between scalar and vector quantities. Sometime in paper a definition is being asked for the scalar quantities and for the vector quantities, or likewise the question is being asked in this way that how you can differentiate between scalar and vector quantities. You can write scalar quantities can be described only by magnitude, while vector quantities can be described by magnitude as well as direction. Okay, in learning outcome C, few quantities are given and we have to differentiate between these two quantities, which are scalar and which are vector. So one by one I am going to write down the scalar quantities in the scalar quantities column and vector quantities in the vector quantities column. But you will be able to understand these quantities nature when you will go through your syllabus with the passage of time. For the time being you have to memorize this. So जैसे जैसे आप syllabus cover करते जाएंगे आपको आइडिया होता जाएगा कि कौन सी क्वांटिटी स्केलर और कौन सी वेक्टर। So according to learning outcome C, let's segregate scalars and vector quantities. Distance is a scalar quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. Length is a scalar quantity. Again, speed is a scalar quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. Time is a scalar quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Mass is a scalar quantity. Force is a vector quantity. I have written two extra examples over there as well. Weight is a force. Weight is a vector quantity. Energy is the scalar quantity. So there are so many other quantities which are scalar as well as vector. So जैसे जैसे आप सिलेबस कवर करते जाएंगे you will be able to distinguish between scalar quantities as well as vector quantities. So I hope that now you are able to understand the difference between scalar quantities and vector quantities. So let's move towards next learning outcome.